All right, we are headed to Hollywood Feed, I suppose. What kind of store is this, Yosh?
Yeah, for the dog stuff.
Dog stuff. I do not want my seat warm. Oh, dear God, am I paying attention?
Can I get some bus?
We got a Cadillac Lyric coming up on us. This is our neighbor. Dang, man, my seat. Why is it hot? Is it?
Just turn it off. It's off.
Oh, is it?
Uh-huh. I think it's being on, that's why I just...
So warm.
That's nice. I keep using it.
I bet.
Like that. すごいいいね。寒くない?
So, terrific lady day. We do whatever Yosh-chan wants to do today. And I guess we're going to some dog... Is it just for the dog food?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go to Hollywood Feed and give some fun cuisine to Chewbacca.
Yeah, we can go to Cinco Lunch.
So yeah, we're headed toward the Cinco Ranch area. There'll be some construction. We'll get to see what the last 100 feet looks like. I know when I first got version 13.2.8, we did a night drive to go to Los Perez, the Mexican restaurant to the left over here. You know, I haven't really experienced any significant parking positives. Like, it seems maybe I'm not giving enough time to evaluate the situation, which is probably what I'm leaning towards. I'm not giving enough time to do what it's supposed to do. So we'll try to be a little more patient. I also said something about handicap spots. Before 13.2.8, we would go to dog parks, and especially Millie Bush, our AI student driver, would want to get into that handicap parking spot, like right next to the entrance of the dog park. This is why I said that, and it didn't make any attempt to not park there. So, but watching, I want to say, one of the diligent watchers, you know, that watched my video, and when I mentioned that, he tagged me in an X post that showed where a Tesla vehicle was going to park, and when it got in there, it immediately reversed. I guess noticing, you know, noticing a handicap placard, backed up and went a little bit closer and then parked in a valid parking spot. So
Mother, get it? Hey.
So today I was gonna go down to the 610 loop, but Yosh said she wanted to go do some stuff. So we'll see if our AI student driver gets a little nervous, like it always does with Yosh in here. It, for some reason, always makes some of the silliest mistakes when Yosh is present.
Nah. Thank you. Chuy-chan すごいじゃんよ。ね。ちょっと。痛い。痛いよ。まだ閉めますよ。
Where else you gotta go?
The Walmart to get the cinnamon butter.
Cinnamon butter.
You know, like Texas Roadhouse butter.
I guess.
Sibling picture thing.
So far, so good. We got a hyper vigilant Chewbacca over here, making sure everything is good in the car. Light turns green. Wish more people had a green light chime in their car. Well, let's be honest. Wish more people were using FSD. Vehicle to our left looked like they might have been on FSD. Oh yeah, he's super excited. What do they say? A car ride is like walking them for 30 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes instead of the walking 30 minutes.
10-minute car ride is like a 30-minute walk.
はい、ちょっと待ってね。はい、もうダメよ。ごめんね。臭い臭いだから。
Everything's smooth so far. I mean, it seems like our AI student driver always bypasses that intersection light over there. I rarely see it. Maybe if we had the tolls on, it would probably go there. But it just simply avoids that intersection, knowing that it's not going to get on the toll. I guess we could turn it back on. Is that what you want? All right, car. All right. I'm here. Me and the car has, it knows, especially when I'm not paying attention.
Even you see the screen?
Yeah. If my eyes are anywhere diverted except forward, it knows.
They don't do it for me.
Well, maybe you're better at not, or maybe it doesn't know your Asian eyes.
Is it you want to say that?
Why can't I say that? Why can't I say that?
Because it's racist?
Oh, is this a little racist? That's probably true. I apologize. I retract my statement. Because, you know, the people in China, got EMS. All right.
But sometimes, you know, like Asian people have much bigger eyes than the Western people do.
Really?
You know that.
Well, all I do know, regardless of the eye structure, our friends in China will be soon getting FSD, which is not only going to be financially lucrative for Tesla, the company, but that's going to be an extremely happy populace of Tesla owners over there, going to experience the finest of autonomous driving, and it's going to, I can't wait. I can't wait. It'll start in China, Yoshan, but how long before it spreads to Japan?
Japan, no, it's take a minute, yes. You know, Japanese government, it has to be for sure.
Okay. All right, so we got our tolls on. This is the first time we've actually utilized this off-ramp here. We'll handle the toll road authority as necessary. Left shoulder is closed ahead. Got some pretty intense construction here on 99. Let's see how our AI student handles this ever-changing landscape of this private road, private highway. Supposed to be exiting on this makeshift Highland Knolls Boulevard. Still a bit under construction, but let's see if the navigation and our AI student driver are on point. A lot of dust here. We gotta watch these cars. Matter of fact, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so makeshift exit right here. Our AI student driver on point. We got to make a right at Bay Hill Boulevard in about half a mile. So far, so good. What do you think, Yoshcha? Work zone, we're at a 45 mile an hour work zone, so being too much over that could lead you into a very hefty fine. Our profile is on chill, as always. I think it's going to be my profile of choice. Like I've said before, version 13, ever since we got on the 13 series, it's always been good. But every time we get a point release of some iteration, it just feels like a better Uber driver, is how I look at it.
Now I'm gonna open the window soon.
You get some more window time, Chewy?
Yeah, after passing this light. Wait, Dana. Can I? Yeah. Hi. Dame this, yeah. Dame this, yeah. Okay.
You're so calm when I put you in the little belt thing. This thing that you got here is so good. He just is like, I'm sitting.
Oh, really?
I don't think it's painful or anything. It's just he knows his movements are a little more restricted.
Yeah.
He got some movement, but he's just like, I'll just sit here.
Yeah, the other one is too loose.
Yeah, he definitely has a lot more mobility with that one.
Yeah, kind of scary because when it just, you know.
Yeah. If we were ever in an
Emergency
accident,
stuff.
if we ever had an emergency, I'd like this one.
This one, full safety.
All right, so we make the right on Bay Hill Boulevard. We are 6 minutes out from our destination. We will be making another left turn here at Falcon Landing Boulevard. We got caught by the yellow lights. We shall sit here. See how our AI student driver handles. Got a lot of noise on the X front about our AI student driver anticipating lights turning green. I haven't experienced that just yet. Where the car will like move before the light turns green. All right, there it is. It did have like a little, like it knew the light was turning green. It didn't, it just crept like a minor creep, not even a full creep, minor creep, turning the wheel right before the light turns green. It just feels on point, like an on point Uber driver.
You need to slow down.
going 37.
Okay.
What do you mean slow
I thought
down?
it was about 40.
It was not. The highest it got was 38. I was watching it. The highest it got
I saw it, but we got a video, so you see.
I'm gonna see it.
Yeah.
It's on chill mode, yo.
I know.
Tesla just feels like it's going faster than it is.
No, I saw it is 40.
It said 40?
Yes, 40.
All right, I'll go back and check the tape. Timestamp this, and I will let you know if you're correct.
He was like right about the time that we just passing the light.
Oh.
He was talking, and I saw it. It's 40.
Okay. Right now it's going 33.
I know. It's good. Julie, you're so tricky.
We hit the always stop. Yoshchan trying to find ways to make our AI student driver get some lower grades. Well, we're gonna check the tape. I can't wait. But I think it's been pretty outstanding. My biggest qualm outside of the last 100 feet would be some of these residential areas. If we were on hurry mode, this thing is telling us to slow down, but we're going 36, 37. I'm okay with that. It just feels like we're moving a little bit faster, but now we also are coming up on what would be deemed a school zone. The lights aren't flashing, so I have the absolute trust in our AI student driver that it will not hit not only children, animals, but any cyclists. So I feel pretty confident no matter if we're in a school zone or not. But having it obey, especially when the lights are blinking, I guess that's ideal. He looked like he wants to jump out.
I know.
You poised to go get him?
No.
He don't like being stopped. Not to mention, we do have our speed offset around 40%. I've contemplated taking it down to 0, but the speed limit now is 40, now that we've ended our school zone. It's almost like our AI student driver is creeping up to that speed just to meet it. Very, very human-like, while trying to obey the law as well. Seeing more and more Teslas out. We just had one pass us on the left. We got one behind us right now. I urge you, please take a test drive of this vehicle and see what all the hubbub's about. There's a reason why you're seeing more and more of these vehicles out there. It's simply because the luxury is not in the leather interior or the various different buttons or even the heated seats. It's in the technology. And this technology that allows you to go from point A to point B is going to change the way we get around. Eventually, this will become an unsupervised software where the vehicles will be able to drive themselves anywhere. As we're coming up on our destination, we're about to make our right in here. I imagine our store is to the right.
Yeah, it's right about the Tesla.
I see.
Look at the doggies here. Look at
Oh, wow. Nice Dalmatian. All right, let's see how we do with the last 100 feet. What decision making our AI student driver does here.
It's going to be harder. The truck is here.
So Hollywood feed is right to the right of us. I wouldn't be surprised if it just stopped right here. Would love to see some hazards. So let's go ahead and park this thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
let us pick. Right in front of us.
So no actual auto park there. It just let us off right in the front of our destination, which is fine. We'd love to see some more destination options. But if this was a ride-hail service, it did exactly what I would have expected it to do. Maybe throw on the hazards, and we're just fine.
People have no patience.
I don't give a shit.
No, because like other cars coming, the other truck, who cares?
They're just zipping by, huh? All right. Hollywood feed. I think that's the first time I've been in there. That, ladies and gentlemen, was amazing. Chewbacca did pee in there, like a lot.
A lot?
All right, so we've got some
Oh, God.
interesting scenario here. So there's some speed bumps here, these white, massive speed bumps. And our AI student driver wanted to avoid those, maybe thinking that the road was not drivable in that instance. So I'm kind of proud. That's actually a pretty interesting moment there. It did drive over those speed bumps earlier, I think. All right, so now what are we doing? Little thinking. So this is those moments where it pauses. I think it did that the first night we went to Los Perez. It paused in the parking lot and a car was trying to get out, so I wasn't willing to just let it think it out. But it feels like there's some thinking going on about what its next move should be while in the parking lot. So maybe they're gonna speed that up with the next point release, which will be ideal, because that does feel that hesitance doesn't feel natural, or let's just say confidence building. But Hollywood Feed, as I was saying earlier, that's one hell of a pet store. Great snacks, great food, and I imagine Chewbacca just wanted to come back there when he peed. He wanted to make sure he could find his way back. But all's well that ends well, right? So our next location is Crafted Kitchen and Taps. With that last segment in its name, I imagine this is a beer place as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've never been here. I don't think our AI student driver has either, but we've got the destination locked in. We're ready to roll with this. We got the green light. Looks like there is a speeding camera on top of that light. What do you think, yo? Look like they're monitoring something, huh? There's a camera on top of these lights.
Yeah, sometimes just they pass me even a bit.
Oh, it's red light cameras, huh?
Should be. I don't know. Or they just monitor just like so.
Awesome. A little Big Brother action. A lot of Teslas out this morning. Big fan. The solar panels on this establishment. That's nice. Right lane's closed. Little makeshift construction. Our AI student driver not batting an eyelash about it. Nice community. Hawks Landing. It is nice out here.
Yeah.
so we're gonna go. It's pet friendly, right? So we can bring Chewbacca with us. Maybe they have some pet thing he can eat on. Maybe, I don't know.
They're gonna be outside.
Yeah, we'll be outside enjoying. The weather's cleared up. This weekend wasn't really good, but it's cleared up. Yeah. A little overcast, but there's some blue in there. Some blue. I'm paying attention. I'm just looking around, car. I promise. I've got a feel for it. All right, so we're gonna make this left here on Katie Flewellen. Is that how we say that? Flewellen? All right, we're in the right lane. The two lanes to the left of this road go left, obviously, and the 2 lanes on the right go right, as there's no way to proceed straight as of right now. Who knows what it'll look like in 5 years?
Yeah, because it looks like it's making it straight.
It looks like there will be a place to proceed in the future. He's such a needy dog. He's gotta be touching everybody.
I know.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah. Get on over there then. You don't want me to talk about you.
Look at me.
Sweet dog. We got our green light.
Ay, buwis tayo. Buhay tayo. Madaken, no?
Make our left turn. In about half a mile, we're gonna be, I want to say, in a roundabout situation. Going right. Again, I'm just going by what the navigation is telling me. I have no clue what's going to happen. Right lane must turn right, and I think that's what we're trying to do here. So looks like a roundabout situation. Our AI student driver is tackling it about as good as I could with my first time being back here. It knocks it out. We have some makeshift impromptu construction or work being done on this light pole here. We got a person in the middle of the road. Our AI student driver stops for this individual. It's good to go.
Oh my gosh. What was that?
He didn't want to stop traffic. I guess he was just working, and he rolled out in front of the vehicle. Our AI student driver didn't hit him. I didn't hit the brakes. You know, I guess this would have been a real big mess if our AI student driver wanted to hurt that individual, huh?
What are you doing out there? Like,
He's just not paying attention. Not paying attention. And once he got out of the way, our AI student driver proceeded.
Oh, it's so nice here.
It is nice out here. A lot of beautiful gates.
Big houses.
Yeah. So yeah, that's an A+ in my book with our AI student driver. Human worker decides to roll out in front of us. It's pretty marvelous to watch our AI student driver work. This is the reserve at Katy.
Oh, reserve. I never heard of that.
Me neither.
Huh.
Now we had an always stop there. Our AI student driver patiently awaited its turn. This has been a pretty flawless drive so far, despite Yoshchan being in the car. That's one of of my mom's favorite things to do. She likes driving around and looking at houses. When we were downtown, she's just like, "Ooh, I love these houses. Ooh, look at these houses. You ever gonna get a house like this?" I'm like, no. But she likes house looking.
I feel like I think it's a women thing. I don't know. We like
I guess so.
We like to see it.
It don't matter.
We're just like always thinking it's like, who's gonna clean the house? I mean, obviously they're gonna pay for somebody to clean.
Yeah,
I don't like it. I don't like the people to clean the house. I want to clean myself.
We don't come over here very often. There's no real need to, huh?
No. Kind of curious how it tastes like Dutch roast.
What is that, a coffee shop?
Uh-huh.
When we get back, get you some of that Kona coffee over there that I saw.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I was going to get you next time. Hadn't had Kona coffee in a minute, huh? All right, so we're about a minute out from Crafted Kitchen and Taps. Our AI student driver just being an absolute beast.
Oh, right there.
Rolling in here. There's a mint dentistry here, Yoshan. You ever thought about trying mint dentistry?
No.
We got a little bit of the parking lot shenanigans. You can kind of tell that the AI student driver is trying to think about where it needs to proceed in this particular parking lot. And it's as far as I can tell, it's never experienced parking lot of this nature, and they're all so different. So trying to see where it's going to go, it's a surprise for me and everybody else.
What the heck?
All right, so it is a little bit further. This is the last 100 feet that we have to worry about with our AI student driver, making sure it can get there smoothly and efficiently. All right, technically this is where we need to be. And we throw the hazards up and we would just park this thing, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Whoa.
Second one.
Just park back there. So we haven't really tried to park the vehicle from the situation there, like park in a parking spot.
Oh my gosh.
We have definitely chosen to do the most wild thing to park. But our AI student driver seems to have gotten the hang of it. Yeah. So far we've been to 2 locations. We haven't tried to actually auto park at any of these locations yet. We've just pulled up to the establishment. We would throw on the hazards and our rider would get out. So no actual auto parking just yet. All right, we went to Crafted Kitchen and Taps, and without a shadow of a doubt, that place was amazing. We're gonna go ahead and we just had dog mode on, so we're gonna lower it down a little bit. Our AI student driver says there's an object in the path. We're gonna try to let him try to figure it out. I think we found a. Can you do it? Can you do it? Come on. We're gonna give it a little bit of the accelerator.
Car's coming,
yeah,
baby.
I see it.
We're gonna do it, baby.
Alright. Alright, so we had a little bit of a parking lot shenanigan there. I was trying to give it a gold? Was that a Mustang? Anyway, I tried to give it a little leeway, but it felt like there was an object in its path, and there really wasn't. We gave it the accelerator when the other vehicle was encroaching on us, and we moved. So we had 1 accelerator press in that parking lot, but so far the trip's been pretty good.
You know the one of the rappers in Japan, he has a Mercedes and then like also like a Model S. And you put in a gold.
All gold everything.
All gold up. Model S.
It's like Trinidad James. Gold all in my watch. Gold all in my chain. Gold all in my ring. Alright, so we got some pretty interesting construction being done out here. Our AI student driver handles it without batting an eyelash. It's all going to be a little bit different out here once this is complete. We have no idea when it is. I mean, we got the window down, so we're just going to take in all the dust and debris that's from here. That's cool.
How do you say this? Like, you so mean and like just who care about that shit? But that's who you are.
I'm glad you know who I am.
They can tell you're not the sweet person.
I am a bittersweet person.
Bittersweet. You're so funny.
I got my moments. You know it. You know I'm not bitter all the time. You like this sweet, but I think you like the sweet more because I am like that some of the time. Give you a little bit of a surprise. So we're going to be taking a right up here. This road is completely uneven. Our AI student driver is able to navigate to where we need to be to make this right turn here on, what is this, I-10? Yeah. I mean, could we have gotten over one more to the right so we could make the right turn on red? I'm pretty sure that probably would be ideal in most circumstances, but we're in chill mode. No big deal. We'll wait for the light.
That's how it always planned.
Yeah, me too. All right, it's going to go right on red anyway from over here. It didn't care. I don't know if that's illegal or not, but, you know, it's all safe. I trust that it's going to be safe.
So funny.
But I don't know, making that right on red is probably a bit much. Alright, so Walmart is our last destination. We're going to get back to the crib. It's noon. I think we're going to miss one of these X Spaces that Dallas is hosting. I don't know, I might get in there in a little bit. You know, I got the headphones with me while Yosha's shopping for, what are you getting at Walmart?
Butter.
What is it?
The butter.
She likes the cinnamon butter from like the Texas Roadhouse.
Right.
And so I think they have that for sale. And so she's gonna go to Walmart and try to pick some of that up. And yeah, I think we're gonna go back to the crib and I'm paying attention, car. I promise. I'm just looking. All right, so we'll get to Walmart. Let's see if we try to park at Walmart or if we're just gonna go up to the front door. I'm okay with either or until they get the last 100 feet rewards for destinations down in the next update. Really get a chance to see how that impacts our experience as a customer.
Oh, you gonna go this way?
It looks like we are going to go this way. Our AI student driver says, I got you, relax.
Actually. Oh gosh, you're so busy.
I think you're gonna sleep good when we get back.
I know.
Probably gotta take her for a little bit of a walk when we get back. Down there by Katy Mills Boulevard, this Walmart on Marketplace area. Our AI student driver is just getting it. riding around and it's getting it. And to think that China's gonna be able to have this technology here in a minute too. Yeah, all I hear is the cash register going off, screaming opportunity. All right, so technically this this Mustang is in error because this is a one-way. Thank you, human. Now, should our AI student driver have done what it did? Probably not. But I do like to accentuate the fact that that car was in error, being operated by a human. It looks like our AI student driver also wants to park, but it can't park there.
No.
It can't. It'll figure it out, I think.
Car. Really?
So technically we can't park here, right? So these are the things, object in path, it kind of wants us to take over. I'd like to see it reverse and get out of this situation. And it does. It's just taking a little longer than, say, I know my co-pilot would. Like, you know, Yoshchan definitely doesn't like the fact that it took that long to do that. So,
What the heck?
right now it's going through a little bit of some parking lot shenanigans. So it can't park there, which it thought it could park where the carts were, but now it's going to maybe just drop us off at the front, realizing that parking isn't, or maybe not. I don't know what our AI student driver is thinking or planning to do. So maybe it's gonna loop around and maybe try to park elsewhere. But whatever it's doing it like remarkably slow.
Yeah,
there
but-
are pedestrians in the area, so I can't really fault it for being safe. So I imagine it's gonna let you off right here.